Right, I've come to this site today. I'm going to have a look around. I came up last weekend. It was too wet then, a bit of rain. I couldn't really do any videos then. I went down to the lime kiln down there. It's just too hard. There's too much rock in the ground, and to be honest there's not that many signals. So I've come up here today. There's a bit of a clearing here. I'm going to have a look around here and see what I can find. I went up that way last week just for a brief time, and I come across what I believe to be a medieval pot mend. So I'll get a picture of that later on. But for now, I'm going to carry on down this way. I'll get back to you if I find anything. I've come out of that wooded area over there. There's no signals at all. I've come down this path. It's quite a dense bit of forestry. Lots of old growth here. Yeah, I've come across here. I think I found a button, Still feel a bit of a shank on the back there where it's been broken off. But there's no visible writing or anything on it. But it's the first find today. Carry on, and I'll let you know if I find anything else. Well, I've moved over from where I found the first button. Come across here, and here's my second button. This one's a bit bigger, about the size really of an old early 50p piece, really, for that size. Still got the shank still on the back. Very thin. There's no visible markings or anything on it. But it's another find. I'll crack on, see what else is here. Got my dad over there somewhere with his Ace 250. He's got the bigger coil than me. I've just got the standard coil at the moment. That's doing the job. Actually used a bit of Velcro here to keep the cable up. It's not too tight, and yeah, that's to keep from having any false signals, really. But that's working well, and it's cheap. Right, the sun's starting to come out slowly. I'll carry on this way, see what else I can find. Hopefully I'll find a button with a few markings on it, really. But right, let's carry on. I just found another button, slightly different from the rest. I think it's an earlier type. Still old mine, but possibly early 1900s, maybe later. And yeah, buried deep in the roots there. But yeah, it's a find. Shows there's a lot of activity with this way, because this is the fourth one I found now. This is the first one I found with the 4 holes. The rest of them usually have got broken shanked backs. I've got one that's still complete, I think. Alright, I'll carry on and get back to you if I find anything else. Right, I've come up to the area now where I found the pot mend last week. I believe it's medieval, so I don't think it's any earlier. There wasn't much Roman activity down this way. I could be wrong, but... And anyway, I've come across here now. Come across what I thought was a coin, but it's a really thick, large button, missing its shank. But I'll get a close-up on it. There's no visible markings on this one either. But this area is alive with buttons lately. I'll get a closer look at it in a second. It is 8 inches down, actually, quite a deep hole. I filled most of the soil back in. I've just got to put the plug back in now. Alright, I'll get a closer look in a second. And here's a closer look at that button. It's quite a thick button. Quite shiny as well. Not sure what material that is. Maybe some sort of pewter, I'm not sure. But it's quite a thick one. Shame there's no markings. Can't really tell when it's from, or the age of it, or anything like that. So, if anybody knows, give me a shout. Right, I'll carry on, see what else is here. Another good find. Queen Victoria halfpenny, or halfpenny. And the date is 1873. So another good find. I'm not finding much junk over here. It's mainly buttons. This is the first coin I found. So I'll carry on, see what else I can find. Well, I've been up and down here a good few times now. I'm pulling up a lot of lead. I haven't had any more coins or buttons. I've been down the forest a bit, down that way. I didn't find anything down there. Gonna cross that way. Dad's up that way somewhere. Yeah, just about see him. Yeah, so I've got them down this way quite a bit, pulling out lots of the old lead, some of the stuff that's got lead oxide on it, so I'll keep that for later to clean up. Yeah, came across someone's old key. No, it's not that old. This is something made in England on it. I'll clean it up a little bit and say there's a bit more writing on it. I'll check it out later. Anyway, I'm going to carry on across this way again. I'm going to try and do as much searching here as I can today. Tomorrow's weather's probably going to be bad, so I'll keep doing it today. Anyway, if I find anything else, I'll get back to you. I just dug out something else. Looks like a coin, but well, that's what I thought first, but it's not a coin. Not quite sure what it is. It's got this strange piece at the top here, and that's the reason why I don't think it's a coin really, but it's quite thick down this end, quite thin at that end. Can't really make it out. It's one of those ones I'm going to have to clean up later and have another look. It's not lead anyway. I'm not sure where it is. Anyway, fill the hole in and I'll carry on. Finding a lot of these little rolled up pieces of lead. Quite white on the outside, that's the oxidization of it, I guess. Some people have said that these could be rolled up Roman curse tablets. I'll find out later on, I'll open it up. But for now, I'll just put it in my pocket and keep it for later. It's the biggest one I've found so far, the rest of them are half the size. But, anyway, I'll carry on and see what else I can find. I just had a good signal, so I dug the hole. It's quite deep, but I was lucky enough to see it right there. I'll pull it out in a minute and I'll get a better look at it. Well, that's it. It's another button. It's really good condition actually. Nice shine to it, and the shank's still on the back. Finding a few like this. I'm not sure how old they are, or what sort of outfit they suited. That's a really nice find. Right, I'll carry on. We're still digging. It's been a long day. Sun's starting to go down now. But come across something I quite like the look of. It's always a nice sight when you see that when you dig up the turf. But I think it's a 1 penny, I'm not sure. I'll clean it up. I'll get back to you. I've cleaned it up, and it's Queen Victoria 1862, 1 penny. It's nice condition apart from this top part here. But yeah, good find. Right, I'll carry on to what else I can find. Well, these are all my finds from today. I've given them a clean up. A few interesting things here. Half the stuff is you just can't identify it. There's no markings or anything. There's a few old buttons, some weight in them. Yeah, old coin. That's the Queen Victoria 1862. So yeah, that's the cleanest button I found today. Not sure how old it is, but yeah, it's a nice find. Another old coin. That one is the 1873, I think. And this one, I'm still not sure about this one. This one could have been a button, it could be something else, I'm not sure. It's another old button, quite large. Still got a shank on there. Still haven't opened this piece of lead yet. It's quite a hard piece as well. I'll take a look at that later on. If there's anything interesting, I'll add it to the video. Another piece of odd looking lead. Not sure why it's got a hole in the middle, but something else to look into, I guess. Someone's old key. And there's this strange looking buckle which, well, sort of fell apart as I was taking it out to the ground, really. It's got a pattern on it. I'll get a picture of that. And some of the other bits. I'm not sure what this is. Don't think it's a bracelet of any sort. Anyone knows, let me know. Anyway, I'll get some pictures and I'll put them along with the video. Thanks.